Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello, welcome to an update video about stuff. So, it's been a good few weeks for the channel at the moment. I've enjoyed my break from the two main series of Morrowind and Oblivion. Getting away from those and being able to do some different stuff has done me a world of good, I think. I've enjoyed the break from that, even though it hasn't really been a break in the sense I've been on holiday or anything like that. I've still been producing round the clock new stuff, as I'll discuss in a minute, but it has been a change of pace, and that's what I wanted, I think. But you know, those series are going to be coming back soon, among other things, most of which I'm going to go through in this video, piece by piece, and we're going to hopefully get everything out in the open so you guys know what I'm planning and you know what to expect in the coming weeks. So, first things first, Halo is doing surprisingly well. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Halo playthrough. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision almost doing Halo. I recorded the entire thing in about 2 days and then just sat there like, I don't know whether to release this or not. And then I decided I would, and it turns out it's a lot more popular than I ever thought it would be, to my amazement. But I'm glad people are enjoying it. It's a wonderful game. I love it to bits. And it is already finished, of course, in the sense that I've recorded the entire game and have done weeks ago, but now at this point. The whole thing is finished and recorded, it just needs to be rendered and uploaded at this point. And that's what I'm going to continue doing over the next week or so. We're about halfway through at the minute, so another half of it to go, and then it will be sorted and in the bag. To address a few things I've had comments-wise regarding Halo, the first being, will you do Halo 2? The answer is, I think hopefully yeah, I reckon. I do now have a copy of Halo 2 for PC. It's sort of like still brand new and sealed copy that I managed to get off Amazon of Halo 2 for PC, which shouldn't be too much trouble to get working on my computer, which is a Windows 7 one. My gaming and work PC here is a Windows 7 one, and the game is designed for Windows Vista, so I don't think it's too much of a bother, but there's also community patches and things available that I'll be making use of. I would very much like to play through that, because I think it might... it's difficult to say, but I think it almost might be my favourite game from the original trilogy of Halo games. I think Halo 2 might actually be my favourite. So, it's something I would love to play through. Unfortunately, however, I won't be able to play through Halo 3, or ODST, or Reach, or any of the others. I have countless, I really do mean countless comments and messages from people saying, oh, you should play the other Halo games. I can't. I can only play the games they've released on PC, because that's the only recording setup I have available to me. I've tried messing around with capture cards in the past to record stuff on my PlayStation, and it was a complete failure. Just capture cards are a weird arcane technology to me that I've tried and failed to get to work on multiple occasions. I'm not interested in bothering around with those things anymore. So the problem is, really, Halo and Halo 2 are the only games in that series I can actually cover on this channel, because they're the only ones that are available for PC. In the distant future, hopefully, maybe Microsoft might decide to release the old Master Chief collection on PC at some point. That would be amazing. If they ever did that, then I surely would cover all those games on here as well. But unfortunately, at the moment, that doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. So I am looking forward to doing Halo 2, I think, at some point. Don't know exactly when. But yeah, the others can't do it. Sorry, guys. I get a lot of messages asking me to do the other games. I can't do them. Not unless they're released on PC. I can't do them. So yeah. Sorry about that. But Halo 2, I now have a copy of it. It arrived literally today in the post. And I'm excited to play it at some point. Should be good fun. So, yeah. Halo, great. Awesome. So, in other news, for those of you who aren't into Halo, it's been a bit quiet on the channel recently. This is not because I have not been working. I've actually been extremely, extremely busy working on a new Let's Play, which as yet is unannounced. I've not told anybody what the game is. And I'm not going to tell you in this video either, so sorry. I will tell my patrons first. They will be the first guys to get to know what it is when I'm close to finishing it. And I am getting close to finishing it. But the first you guys out there who aren't patrons will know of it is when it goes live with the first episode. But I've been working on that for like the last week and a bit now. It's nearly finished. It's getting towards the final bit, nearly finished. I've really enjoyed making it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's of a game that I've never played before on the channel. It's of a game that potentially quite a few of you don't even know about that much. But it's one that I played again quite a bit when I was younger. You know, it's a game that's kind of quite dear to my heart. Bit of an underrated game, actually, I think, in some ways. But anyway, that's all the clues I'm going to give you. So, I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. But I have decided to take the same approach with it as I did with Halo, which was to essentially record the entire thing and then release it. I know some people aren't going to be fond of that approach because it means that their comments in the YouTube comment section won't have an effect on my playthrough. Let's face it, they rarely do anyway, but that's just the way it goes. I find my work ethic is much improved when I am working on something and I don't announce it until it's finished. My work ethic is improved in a hell of a lot, actually. So yeah, I mean, so that's going to be coming up soon, though. I reckon this new Let's Play will be, hopefully, if all goes according to plan, by the end of next week, at least, the first episode of it should be up. Yeah, and hopefully people will enjoy it. I mean, the entire thing will get uploaded anyway, even if people don't bloody enjoy it. There'll be 30 people watching by the end of it, but it will all get uploaded anyway because it will all be done and ready to go. So sod it. You're getting it whether you like it or not, damn it. But hopefully you guys will like it. I have a feeling you probably will. If you enjoy my Elder Scrolls type content, for example, I think this is a bit different, but you'll still probably get a kick out of it, I reckon, even if you've never played the game yourself, potentially. So anyway, whatever. So that's something I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. I've spent a lot of hours working my way through it, actually, playing what is not a short game. I mean, it's short-ish, not as long as some others, but definitely longer than something like Halo. I've been playing that pretty solidly and recording all the way through it for the last week and a bit. But it's going to be worth it in the end, I think. So hopefully you guys will look forward to that. But basically, I just wanted to mention it now because I wanted to make it clear that I've not been lazy for these last couple of weeks. I've actually been working very hard on something that you guys just don't know about yet. So my plans going forward, essentially, is at the moment, it looks like this. Halo will be finished pretty soon, I reckon. Within like the next couple of weeks or so, Halo will be finished uploading and that'll be done. The new secret LP will go live at the end of next week, I hope. And once I finish recording that Let's Play, I am going to start doing regular Morrowind and Oblivion videos again. So next week, maybe possibly week after next at the latest, depends on how quickly I can get this done, you will start seeing regular Morrowind and Oblivion videos again. Now, they are going to be shorter in length than they were before. They're going to be probably capping out at around 30 minutes each. 30 minutes is the new kind of time frame I'm trying to work to when it comes to videos, because it makes my life a hell of a lot easier. And for the most part, I think people don't seem to actually mind. In fact, I've had quite a few comments from people saying, actually, I prefer 30-minute videos. It's shorter. It's easier for me to watch. So 30 minutes instead of the usual, previously, like 40 minutes to an hour-long videos. Those will be going up. It's the same old Morrowind and Oblivion, just in a shorter format than before, because it's just easier for me because of the high bit rate and stuff and high resolution you have to put on videos these days, and the high frame rate and stuff like that. A 30-minute video now is about the same size as an hour-long video was like a couple of years ago. So by trying to keep with that long video length, it's been a bit rough trying to keep up with that, really, especially since I don't have like a dedicated rendering computer or anything like that. I have to do everything on the one PC, so that's going to be coming back very soon, like I said. So like by the end of next week, week after next, Morrowind and Oblivion will return. Arthur and Fathers will be back on the channel with a vengeance, doing their thing. And once that's back up and running as well, my next kind of big project to record all of and then release will be Fallout New Vegas, Honest Hearts. So that'll be Chapter 3 of the Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, which has been a long time coming. let me tell you. But that will be my next project. After this new secret one is done, and Morrowind and Oblivion are coming back on the channel every week, then I'll be sitting down essentially, and I'll be playing through and recording all of New Vegas, Honest Hearts. And once that is all done and recorded, again, that will start going up live on the channel, in the same way that Halo and the new LP are doing at the moment as well, in the sense that I've completely finished recording them and I'm just rendering and uploading them like day in, day out. And then beyond that, I don't know really. Beyond that I might end up doing Halo 2 after I've done New Vegas, Honest Hearts, for example. I don't really know. Beyond that, I'm not planning quite that far ahead yet. It's all subject to change, you see. So, but we'll see. Speaking of Fallout, I will quickly address the elephant in the room. Yes, I am aware that Fallout 76 is a thing that exists, but until E3 comes along and Bethesda actually tells us anything useful about the game whatsoever, as far as I'm concerned, there's really nothing to discuss. I could put up a clickbaity video where I speculate about what it might be about and things like that, but I'm not gonna, because that's stupid, and it's just, I don't want to do it. I've done videos like that in the past, and it felt extremely disingenuous, and I didn't like it, because it really was just for the sake of generating views, and it's not quite how I like to operate around here. I only put up something I only put up a video if I think it's actually worth bloody watching, and I feel like a speculation hype video about Fallout 76 is not worth bloody watching, so I'm not going to do it. Which is why you've not heard anything from me on that. As far as I'm concerned, the game, like, whatever, it's a thing that apparently exists now, but since we don't know anything about it at all, other than apparently it takes place in West Virginia and it's set in like 2103 or something. That's all we frickin' know. It could be a multiplayer game, it could be an MMO, it could be a new proper Fallout game. We don't know. We know nothing, you know. All we can do is sit here and speculate and overanalyze tiny details from the trailer. So, which I'm not interested in doing. Sod it. I'll wait until E3, and then we'll actually have something to discuss, I imagine. So. Anyway, so that Fallout 76 tangent aside, because I know I've had plenty of people asking me, Dave, what's your thoughts on Fallout 76? I'm like, well, I don't have any thoughts. They've not told us anything about the game yet. So anyway, one more tiny last thing that most of you probably won't care about, but I'm going to announce it anyway. Next, is it next? It's not next week, is it? No, it's not. It's the week after next. The week after next, I am going to visit Winters over at Winters SEO again to film another Warhammer 40k video with him. I'm bringing along my Adeptus Custodes. I'm going to be fighting his Death Guard. If you're not familiar with Warhammer, it's a tabletop miniatures game. It's very popular here in the UK. I already did a Bat-Rep video with Winters a while ago using my Salamander Space Marines against his Adeptus Mechanicus, which you're probably seeing like some stock footage of right now in the background for the sake of this video. But I had a lot of fun with that, and I emailed him a while ago saying, hey, would you mind if I came down and did another battle with you, another video with you? And he was like, absolutely. So that's what we're going to be doing next week, and then the video will probably come up in like another 2 or 3 weeks after we've recorded it. He'll release it then. I think when I get there at the time, I'll probably make a little announcement video saying, hey, I'm filming this Bat-Rep right now with Winters, and you can come and check it out when it's released, blah blah blah. But anyway, I thought I'd throw it on here as well, because I have had people ask me, are you going to go back on there? Are you going to do more videos with Winters? And yeah, I am doing another videos of words are hard. So yeah, I am doing another video with Winters. Hopefully plenty more to come. And as long as he's willing to put up with me, I'll keep going back to do some more videos. Yeah, so that's happening in the near future as well. So okay, right, I think we're done. That's the lot. That's everything I've got written down on my little list here of all the things that are going on in the near future. So to sum up, basically, Halo will be finishing soon. Halo 2 will get recorded eventually. The new Secret LP project will release probably by the end of next week. Morrowind and Oblivion will return after that, like the week after next. I will start recording New Vegas once the new LP is released. And Fallout 4 is going to start happening on Mondays on my Twitch channel. And I'm doing a background with Winters on his YouTube channel. And that's it. There you go. I took 20 minutes to discuss something that probably could have been done in 5, but that's the way I do things generally, so why are you surprised? I don't know. I'm surprised we weren't here for 40 minutes. I think it's probably because I actually wrote out a list this time. That's the only reason we weren't here for 40 minutes. Anyway, cheers, folks. That was the update video. It's a bit boring, really, but sometimes it's good to get this stuff out there so everyone's on the same page, hopefully. And that's it. I'll catch you next time for the next video, which will be, I don't know, probably a Halo one again. Yeah. Yeah, it will be. It's alright. So, cheers, folks. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you later.